The mantra Maheshwaraha. The Agori Nath sect says the mantra Maheshwaraha. As the mantra is present, the God is also present. Now it is called as the Shabda Brahman, and in Christianity it was called, first there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word became God. And there is a eternal truth which is called Shruti, which gets translated into words, which is called as Smriti, that which is being written down in the format across. So the point is, we listen to all these sounds, which purifies the five senses. The senses get diluted. For example, in Sandhya Vandanam, there is something called Kamo Akarshi, Manyur Akarshi, Namo Namaha. Now, many people are possessed by the desire to have so much of property and so much of lustfulness. Now, this Kamo Akarshi, Manyur Akarshi mantra purify the basic chakra and the navel chakra, which helps us to not to get attracted with that of lands or towards the opposite sex across. The mantra works in various levels. It works on the five senses. The tongue, the ears, the nose, the eyes. It purifies all the senses, and it also purifies all the seven chakras. The Mooladhara chakra, the navel chakra, the Swadhisthana chakra, Manipuraha, Anataha, Vishuddhi, all the seven chakras it purifies. It also works on the Pancha Kosha. The koshas like Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, Anandamaya Kosha. There are 4 or 5 layers of covering of our soul, and these starts working. When you start chanting the Suktam, the soul light becomes very, very bright, and also the delusion of the mind stops. When you chant these Sattvic mantras, the mind becomes very, very Sattvic instead of becoming Rajasic or Tamasic. That is why the mantras are categorized into Sudra mantra and Vedic mantra. Tantra actually propagates the Sudra mantras, which opens only on the lower sector, and it opens the black vortex. There are 2 vortex, the white vortex and the black vortex. If you see the yin and yang diagram, there is a black and the white vortex across. Now, the Tantra sadhana, they open the black vortex, whereas in Sattvic Brahminical mantra, the white vortex opens up, it connects with the Antakarna, and there is a download of divine energy which purifies the senses, which purifies the Sapta Kosha, which purifies the Pancha Kosha, Sapta Chakra, and also the different orifices which are there. There is a chakra in the leg, there is a chakra in the hands. All these things do get purified across. Normally, we teach it with the Sankalpa because it helps you to focus the energy, which helps you to overcome all difficulties and all limitation across with regard to the physical life. Now, E is equal to mc squared. The energy is represented as twice that of the form, but the problem is we are not able to see the energy bandwidth. As you do practice the mantras, you will be able to understand the subtle truth. You will be able to understand the laws of karma, the force of vasana, samskara. However much you lecture, you listen, only by mantra chanting will you purify. Just like people have physical bath, mantra chanting is an internal bath. It's a huge purification process which kinds of purifies the entire system. And also the mantra works in the nervous system, and it also works on the vasanas and samskara, so that you change according to the mantra what you chant. Your sabha will change, your ability to communicate will become better, because it is called as Vak Siddhi. You are able to speak very fluently across. Of course, all mantras comes with their niyama and nishta. You are not supposed to hurt others. You are not supposed to bring in pain for others like that. But the point is, it's a wonderful system invented by the sages. And India has the huge repertory of mantras. Even though people call about Advaita, and even though people call about Jnana Marga, these mantra helps you to attain the 4 Purushartha, Artha, Kama, Moksha, Dharma. And the many people have a fascination for mantra, they think it is just subconscious affirmation. No, it is not subconscious affirmation. Mantra works on the Saptakosha, Pancha Chakra, Pancha Indriya, and also on the different layers of karma it works about. Whereas the English language is not like that, where it is not connected with the chakras across. So please understand this, and that is why mantras are considered very, very sacred. With that introduction, please revere the teacher and listen to him. It's called Shravana. Shravana means listening to the teacher. Manana means taking it inside. Nididhyasana means trying to reflect upon what the teacher's words is. So if you practice more and more, you would be able to do that. For example, one of the things is about the Varuna Shuktam, where it is supposed to bring in rain. I have heard stories of people chanting Varuna Shuktam and bringing in rain. You have all the siddhis available in this mantras and the suktas, and it is a ocean by itself. And I hope there is a blessing of the sages and gurus are there. That is why you have come to learning the mantras. Thank you.